including with you, along with your illustrious guest that she has presented on this luxury network of Food Alchemy Network. So without further ado, welcome to Food Alchemy Network and welcome our guest and our luxurious host, Dr. Blessing. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I want to welcome you a beautiful Sunday on this beautiful meditation day. So, as you can see, I have a candle here in light of Sunday for our beautiful meditation. I wanted to discuss with you about meditations and why I pick the meditations that I do. I chose this meditation to remove obstacles of things that we're going through, not only this time, but at this day. And sometimes Sunday, we don't want to get to Monday. So I figured this is the time to get inspired, to keep us moving and in harmony and balance of what we want. So why not be in that state of mind? And let's start it off. So if we feel good Sunday, go to bed feeling good Sunday, and we listen and we do this mantra, then we should be in balance. And also this show, we will be talking about 528. 528 megahertz and what it does and how it affects the body and your surrounding. So I wanted to pick these to start it off, especially when you're having obstacles in your life. That's why, like this COVID, we're in the house, we're not meeting, we're not talking to people, we're not socializing, we're not doing the normal things. So now we got to come and find a new normal for us. And what that might entail for you, we don't know. So, but we want to make it positive and less constricting in our minds, because we can transfer our situation into a solution, into a better situation and a better feeling and emotion. That is what I'm looking forward for us to do today at this meditation. Gum Ganapatayei Namaha is a meditation, and it removes obstacles. So, seeing that it's a meditation and it's Sunday, I wanted to explain who I am, which I should have did at the beginning. I am Dr. D from Food Alchemy Network, also drdmedphysician.com. That is my website, where on Food Alchemy Network, I try to give you the tools that you can use to help you establish the connection with your inner self that you want and make your surroundings and environment be the vibration that you so choose. So this is why I chose that Sunday as meditation to start it off with, and who I am. I am love, life, longevity. That is what I believe. That is what I stand by, is love. We come from love and we return to love when we transition out of this body. And the reason I say transition and not die is because nothing really dies. It just takes on a new form and a new dimension. So when your loved ones transition, when they transition, they are still here with you in another form of being. And when you're going through that process, sometimes we forget, but we also have the longing to have them here in the physical form, the 3D form, to be able to touch them. But I want you to think in your mind, when you're going through this, the happy thoughts, the happy times that they were here, and the joy they provided to you, and the joy they provided to the world as you're going through these transitions, through these feelings and emotion. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to miss them, you're not going to cry, not get angry. You have every right to every emotion you're feeling. That is your higher conscious right to go through that. And also, what people don't recognize at this present time is that when a person transitions, that even animals that have been with us transition as well. They transition and they are still in another form with us. So be mindful when they transition and think again of the joy you brought to that pet, fur babies, as they're called now, into your life. And the joy and the laughing and also the spiritual connection of understanding love and that vibration. It's just want you to sit and just right now and open your mind and say, love. What does love feel like when you say it? Does it have a vibration? Ooh, love. It is heartfelt. It is inspiring. Love is moving. Love is always evolving. Love is in the smallest thing as a flower. Love is in the infinite universe, the particles of the stars, of the planets. Love vibrates. I wanted you to get some of that. I won't be putting that on my stuff. I had someone, for the people out there that don't know, sometimes um, what happens is I have all these things going, like I have Facebook going, and I have YouTube going, and I have Twitch going. And sometimes I get messages, so I kind of get distracted because I read them. And sometimes I like to actually put them on the screen when I'm not, talking sometimes. So, so I like to do that, and I like to acknowledge people the utmost and give them the blessings at that. But sometimes people put stuff that are just outright crazy. Just saying. um, so I wanted to tell you about this particular mantra and what it actually does and the connection to it. We forget, what we're going through. Like I said, this particular mantra, Om is the form or the higher sense of God, like Ah, Jah, God, and that form, or not Ori. Ori is your head, and that is in Yoruba. I wanted you to understand a little bit more and how it brings the things into your life you need. And also, you know, um, it helps that you're actually doing this mantra because it's to Ganesh. Ganesh in Hindu removes obstacles out of your way before you really go to any deity at all. Ganesh Katapaya is the first one that you actually greet and chant. So, like we all have one before you even get to Shiva, Lord Shiva, and even Lord Vishnu. And there's a story behind that, of what I was told, and it's been foretold that they call her Mother Pati. Mother Pati. I'm not saying her name out. Mother Pati. Right? I get it. Mother Parvati and Lord Shiva were married, or they're a couple. And I'm explaining how Ganesh got created. And she wanted to take a bath in the bathhouse. And every time she goes in the bathhouse, she had a guard. Lord Shiva would just come in to that bathhouse and interrupt her, and she stopped, and then she asked Lord Shiva, why did the guard that he have out there didn't tell her she was bathing? He says, oh, well, he blew it off like it was no big thing. So she said, you know what? I got to create someone that will protect me. So she created Ganesh in a human form and basically had him guard her place as she took a bath. So Lord Shiva, doing whatever he did in the world, came back. And by the time he got back, of course, there was a child there guarding, and he said that he would not let Lord Shiva pass, that he was going to stand there and guard. And he walked back and he, kept asking in the past, said no. So he went into his devotees and they went and they tried to get past. Then they went and Lord Brahm came in and tried to get him, the man of wisdom. These are all different deities in Hindu that try to reason with Ganesh. And little Ganesh was like, he was not going to have it. He was going to be fierce and he was going to do right and protect his mother. And he was going to stand in, which I thought was so amazing. So even though he was coming against these obstacles and these beings were challenging him and he was winning, so Lord Shiva started shaking his what is it? His music instrument. He started doing his little dance and getting the energy and running and all of this. And they were trying to calm him down. All the deities tried to come and see, and they were trying to tell this baby to basically let Lord Ganesh through. And he was like, no. He said, my mother said that I was not to do this. So Lord Ganesh got upset, took his trident and chopped off Ganesh's head. But they had battled for a while, but he chopped off his head. And as he chopped off his head was in one part. Mother Gavati felt the energy of that and coming out to see, and she explained to him them, and she was calling them basically bullies and everything, and she was sad, and she said she didn't want to live, and all these good things, and he had to find a way. So he sent out again his devotees to find a head of something away from the mother pointing in the east, and bring it to him, of a baby. So only thing they found was a baby elephant, and the baby elephant head was brought and was attached to little Ganesh's body, and it was intermingled. Now, this is a kid's folklore. This is what I've been told, so just want to remind you. So he did that, and she, Mother Poverty, was still upset, and people were going to make fun of him. They were not going to honor them. So each person, deity, and Lord gave him a gift. My favorite guy, Ararai, gave him a gift, and I can't remember right now what his name is, but he gave a gift. Um, what's her name? I love it. Lakshmi gave a gift. Vishnu gave a gift. Brahm gave a gift. And Shiva gave a gift. He said before anything was to happen, Lord Shiva said, they would worship Ganesh first before anything. Uh, and he was to be intelligent and smart and very astute. So Ganesh, in a lot of Hindus' homes that actually practice Hindu, you will find Ganesh there to bless them, but also for their children to get ahead in life, to be studious and so forth. You'll find that one. So you'll find a lot of devotees to Lord Ganesh, Lord Shiva, Lakshmi. So these are things, these folklores, they draw you in to give you the beauty of these things that are happening around you, to let you know that you will be able to go through anything and everything if you basically get in touch with your higher conscious self, because these are all aspects of yourself. Everyone from I'll forget it, whatever. Antra, antra, intra. Everybody plays a part in your soul. These deities, they are you. They live in you. They actually help you. And this was shared with me by my friend Jerome Gross. He is a devotee of Hindu, and he does very well. He teaches meditation, and he also does healing. So it all, like he said, all of these come in part together of learning and studying and being able to actually open up and be able to do the healing. So when you're going through the obstacles, I believe we have this as a leverage, if you will. Now, how many times do you chant Gum Ganapatayei Namaha? Okay. See, I can sing it very well. Saying it word by word is really kind of hard for me. But you say for it to be a full mala, you must say it 108 times. And what you're asking from this is to remove all obstacle, not some obstacle, all obstacles from your way. And they also say, this is really powerful on Tuesday. This mantra is really powerful. It's almost like the in Yoruba, again, because I'm familiar with that. On Monday, you do Elegba, and he's the person that clears all obstacles out your way as well and opens doors for you. And we'll get back with that one day as well and do a chant of a song of Elegba. And I'll explain more about that. So right now, this mantra actually leads you on the path of success that you want by saying it and keeping it. And Lord Ganesh removes the obstacles that are trying to prevent you to being successful. And that's just some of the things that we forget about. We want to remove these hurdles from us. So by saying this mantra 108 times. It helps. And also they have Mahala, I think you said Jamahala beads that are 108 that you actually chant and you feel just like rosaries, just like what else? And who in Buddhism, the beads too that we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and you chant and you feel the beats as you're saying them and you're counting. So any obstacles, you keep saying it and you'll feel a shift. Personally, I've done this and felt a shift. Later on, as we go on, I will be playing a mantra that I made for Gum Ganapatayei Namaha. Like I said, I mess it up, but when I say it, you'll hear. I get a vibration, so I really must. For me, I have to sing it. It's really good. So that's that. And I wanted to talk about 528 megahertz for your vibration. I don't know if anybody knows what 528 does, frequency, what it does for your body, what part does it play, and it's a tone that I actually play when I did this mantra. And this sound actually brings in beauty and love and brings in miracles. So that's why I thought Gum Ganapatayei Namaha was perfect together. Obstacle removers and 528 because it brings in miracles. And it also helps. It's at the root chakra and also can go up to the solar plex because it's creative. It brings birth. It gives you life. So anything of negativity, this frequency, when played repeatedly, yes, it is a love frequency. um, let me see. I was supposed to be doing this. Okay. And another thing I didn't do. Forgive me, people. I was supposed to be running this and showing you that. Uh, but we'll just keep running that for right now. Okay. What I'm running across is the sayings for people on BTR. Because if you want to call in, you can call in. I always like to have people's feedback and comments. It makes the show very beautiful and it makes it inspiring and it brings beauty and life. But sometimes people are afraid to call. And also 528 brings your body in attunement. That is very important. When you're off balance and your chakras off balance, by playing or listening to that frequency and have it going through your environment, it brings a different frequency. It changed the environment to love and beauty and healing and balance. You understand the importance of it. And also, 528 can be also said and done for Gaia, for the planet is unbalanced, it's unhappy. Gaia is not very happy right now. All the destruction we're causing, but that's another show. But I want to show you, so when you're out there and you're going through something and you might just need just a little bit more uplifting, search for that frequency 528. Also, Ganapatayei Namaha. Ganapatayei Namaha. Ganapatayei Namaha. When you can do that, oof, when you're actually in that and you're able to say that, like I said, I say it better singing than I say each word by word. And also it shifts. And I've been chanting this all morning. So you guys would be able to hear this, but also be able to see. And I wanted to give you time to be able to be part of, like I said, this frequency beauty that you can do this. So I want to play this um, thing that I recorded myself because I didn't want any copyright infringements. So what I did is I basically did it myself. So if that makes sense. Um, so and I have the words at the bottom of the screen. If you're actually in this YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, so you can see the words, so you'll know the words. So it'll help. Maybe I should make it bigger. What do you think? People might not be able to. I can take my name off. You guys, I am, like I said, who I am, Dr. D. So let's go. I am trying, but that's okay. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. I'm not going to do that because I mess around and okay, I know what I can do. It is so good when you know how to maneuver when it doesn't look like you want to maneuver. Just saying. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on, you guys. Just something happened, but I will be back. We're going to do this again. I just got disconnected from Blog Talk. Just crazy, right? So that happens sometimes. Crazy, crazy, but I'm okay. And so I'll say 9. I'm going to do this and since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now. Okay, sorry about that. See, that's what I mean. Maybe sometimes I do too much, but that's okay. But it's just me. Okay. All right, I want to type this word and we're going to listen to it. Thank you for being patient with me and understanding, getting back on. And caller, if you're on Blog Talk, I apologize for that. So those are the words, and I have them so you can see them loud and clear. So let's begin. And if you want, you can say the words in the chant yourself.
Ganapatayei Namaha. 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 Ganapatayei Namaha.
Ganapatayei Namaha. Ganapatayei Namaha. Ganapatayei Namaha. Ganapatayei Namaha. So that is, I hope you will take that and use that on your meditation. And I hope you like the story that was presented for Ganesh, Mother Parvati. as well as Lord Shiva from the Hindu of these are one of the folk stories that was told to children as they're young to get them to understand their conscious mind so that they can go deeper into subconscious and work with that energy within themselves. I thought I would leave that with you to actually go and work through your obstacles and remove them because they can be removed with those tools and other tools. Even as something so simple as making a bath, a beautiful bath at night, and removing the negativity and actually charging your water with positivity. What do you want to see? How do you want to see it? And how you're going to make it become. It's all up to you. You are your life journey. Do not let these outside influence your mind and become an obstacle. Don't let them even become a distraction. You're more than that. You are infinite. And because you're infinite, you can do infinite things and create infinite opportunities. Not only am I saying that to you, I'm saying that to myself as a reminder. Each day we get up, we're given a chance to make our day brighter than it was. Each minute and second, we do the same thing. So I'm going to leave that with you. I can say namaste, aho, ashe, and blessings to all. I hope you really enjoyed this meditation with me.